All right, let's talk about the biggest problem in any online business. Traffic. Getting people to actually see your stuff is everything, but man, it can be the hardest part. Today, we are diving deep into a system that makes a pretty wild claim. What if you could solve your traffic problem for just $1? It's called $1 New Year traffic, and we're going to break down exactly how it says it can deliver daily clicks, even if you're starting with absolutely nothing.
Okay, so before we get into the solution, we've got to talk about the problem it's trying to solve, right? Because if you've ever tried to build a business or even just a following online, you know this struggle all too well. It's that constant, nagging search for consistent traffic.
I mean, does this sound familiar? You hear about some new system that promises a flood of visitors. You get excited, you invest your time, maybe your money, and then crickets. The results just aren't there. It's this super common cycle of frustration that leaves so many people feeling totally and completely stuck.
Look, the usual ways to get traffic are either crazy expensive or they take forever. We're talking about sinking money into ads that just don't convert, spending hours and hours making videos that get, like, 5 views, or posting your heart out on social media just to get 0 engagement. It feels like you're just shouting into the void, buying product after product, and getting absolutely nowhere. It's a grind, and it'll burn you out fast.
And all of this just boils down to one simple, harsh truth of the internet. No traffic equals no sales. Period. Traffic is the oxygen for your online business. You could have the best product in the world, the most amazing offer, but if nobody sees it, it might as well not even exist.
So knowing how real and expensive that problem is, let's take a look at the solution we're talking about today. It's designed from the ground up to be a super simple, incredibly low-cost alternative for anyone who just doesn't have a huge budget or tons of time to waste.
And here it is. The system is called $1 New Year traffic. The entire idea here is to let you just sidestep all the usual headaches. You know, the high costs, the tech nightmares, the steep learning curves, and just give you a direct shortcut to getting real visitors to your link.
So how does this actually work? Well, the engine behind it is something called a traffic rotator. Let me break it down. Think of it like a digital merry-go-round that already has a line of people waiting to ride. This rotator has a steady stream of visitors coming to it. Every time a new visitor shows up, the merry-go-round spins to the next website in line and sends that person there. All you do is add your link and boom, you get a spot on that ride. You're not trying to build a new highway from scratch. You're just getting an on-ramp to a highway that's already packed with traffic. It's pretty genius in its simplicity.
So who is this actually for? Well, honestly, the list is pretty long. It's perfect for brand new affiliate marketers who don't have an email list yet. It's for anyone on a super tight budget. People with zero technical skills? Yup. E-commerce store owners? For sure. Basically, it's for anyone who just needs a plug-and-play way to get fast, cheap traffic without all the normal complexity.
And getting started is designed to be ridiculously easy. It's literally just 3 steps. First, you grab your spot for $1. Second, you follow the simple instructions and give them whatever link you want to promote. Could be an affiliate link, your blog, anything. And third, you just sit back. The system takes over and starts sending you traffic from its 5 different sources. That's it.
Okay, so let's get into the nitty-gritty. For that single dollar, what are you actually getting? Because it's not just one traffic stream, it's a whole bundle of them.
Now this is the core of the offer. Your $1 gets your link placed on 5 different traffic rotators. You get the brand new New Year traffic system plus 4 other established ones. And the idea here is diversification. By getting your link in front of multiple audiences, the whole system is designed to give you a much more consistent, reliable flow of visitors every single day.
All right, let's talk about the price and the bonuses, because this is where the offer gets kind of crazy and honestly, almost unbelievable.
Yep, that's it. $1 single dollar. And they make it really clear. This is not a trial. It's not a sneaky recurring subscription. It's a one-time payment of $1 for permanent placement on all 5 of those traffic systems. And to put that dollar into perspective, they compare it to what they say is the usual price, which is almost $200 per month. So they're positioning this as a one-time dollar payment against a hefty recurring fee. It's a huge, huge discount just for this special launch. Now, of course, after you get the main offer, there are some optional upgrades if you want to really scale things up. These let you submit more links, get even more traffic, or even get the rights to sell this whole system and keep all the profit. But, and this is key, the $1 offer is a complete, standalone solution. You don't need anything else to get started.
As if getting 5 traffic systems for $1 wasn't enough, they also throw in a package of 5 big bonuses. And these are presented as full-blown products that are designed to help you make the most
And
of
these aren't
all
just
the
some
new traffic
throwaway
you're about to get.
PDFs. We're talking about tools for email marketing, a whole course on internet marketing from A to Z, and even systems to help you build passive recurring income streams. They're assigning a value of almost $400 to each and every one of these bonuses.
So when you do the math and add up the value of the main traffic systems plus all 5 of those bonuses, the total value they're claiming for this package is just under $4,000, and the whole thing is being offered for $1.
Okay, let's bring this all home and talk about the final call to action, because it's all built around a very specific and pretty clever sense of urgency. The whole message is that getting in early on this is a huge advantage. And here's why that's not just hype. That main New Year traffic rotator, it's brand new. That means right now it's pretty much empty. So the first people who get their links in there are going to get a massive share of the traffic before it starts to fill up. It's like being the first person in line at a brand new all-you-can-eat buffet. You're going to get way more than the people who show up an hour later.
So there are a few huge reasons to move on this now. First, the price is absolutely going to go up soon. Second, that early mover advantage on the new rotator is a really big deal. And third, the whole thing is backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee. So there is literally zero risk to you to check it out.
So here's the bottom line. $1 New Year traffic is being presented as an incredibly simple, ridiculously cheap shortcut to solving the biggest problem we all face online. For a single dollar, it's offering a direct path to start getting daily traffic to any offer you want. You can keep struggling with the slow, expensive methods, or you can try something totally different. If you're ready to get started, the link is right there in the description below. Go click it now before that price goes up.